Good morning. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be switching gears from NES to RC cars. So let's jump right into it. So in my hands is a Marui Toyota Land Cruiser RC car from the 80s. It is not the most common of RC cars from the 80s that you can find, but it is very cool nonetheless, and this video is just talking about how it works and then a video that I'm going to show at the end. So let's get started. So I've taken off the body so that you can take a look on the inside. It's pretty standard electronics. You have your receiver, steering servo is kind of buried in there, but it's there. Throttle controller, mechanical speed controller, and battery pack for the servos. And if you're not that into RC cars and you don't really know how they work, especially the old ones, I'm here to educate you on that. So the main difference is the mechanical speed controller. So newer RC cars, they'd have these electronic speed controllers, but the old ones use these mechanical speed controllers that have this wiper on it. So how they used to work is that you'd have a servo right here, the servo right there, and then it would pull this arm right here, and then because this speed controller was connected to the battery, depending on how far you moved the throttle on the controller, it would move this arm, which would add voltage to the motor, which would have the motor spinning the wheels, and then off it would go. So that's basically how they would work back in the days. So that means you would have to use 2 servos. And then the rest of it is pretty much straightforward. It's not that complicated to learn. If you want to learn more about it, you can look at some other videos. But yeah, that's basically the electronics on the inside. Now let's go on to the radio system. So the radio that we bought for this RC car is a Futaba FP2L. It's the boxy one, so it has the big aerial on it with the huge antenna, but yeah, pretty standard 2-channel. You have your throttle, forward, reverse, and your steering, left and right, your on-off button, your trim, and yeah, that's about it. It's not too hard to figure out. Yeah. So the really neat thing about this RC car is that it came with the original box, with a very cool box art on it. So we're gonna take a look on the inside. So on the inside is just kind of stuff. In this little box right here is the battery. It's just a cheap Amazon battery with a standard Tamiya connector, a AA for the servo pack, and then your charger, some tools, the OG rubber bands. They're very not rubber bandy. One of them even snapped. It still has like the ABS cement and the grease in there. The manual to putting everything together. Just turn to a page. So just instructions. And then also parts list and the original bucket to hold the body. But yeah, that's pretty much what's on the box. Now I'm gonna shift you guys over to the video of the car actually running, so you can kind of take a look at it, see what it looks like. Yeah, I'll see you in a second. Yeah, that's just a quick little video of the car actually running. You could see it kind of moving around. If you saw the car kind of bouncing around a lot at lower speeds, that's because the car has these flat spots from it sitting in the box for so long. We got some of it out by boiling the tires to making the rubber softer and kind of pushing them out with clamps. They're better than they were, but they're not perfect. So yeah, that's just a little explanation on that. But yeah, it's overall a really cool car. And I'm also going to show you a quick little slideshow of some beauty shots of the car. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.